Today our focus is on reflection. Okay, so we're going to reflect on our learning for this week. Reflection is basically thinking about what you've learned. So for us, it's going to be what we've learned this week. How much of it have you learned, given what the objectives for each lessons were, and how much effort did you put in? Did you actually achieve the objectives that were set? Did you learn everything? If you did not, what are you going to do differently next week? And then how are you going to cover up for that work? If you did, how can you even become better? How can you focus more so that you can even learn more? Are you going to go ahead? And so on and so forth. So we are going to use this template. I expect everyone to fill in this template. For now, it's for both of us, but this is a skill that you're actually going to use in your life, a skill that you're going to use even when you go to college and university, when you go to higher classes. You need to develop the skill of reflecting on what you have learned. So our template looks like this. It's right now it's generic, but I put in objectives for grade 9. I'm going to fill in objectives for each class so that everyone can fill in personally. It's going to be our assignment, and we're going to take off time today for everyone who hasn't completed the assignments to complete. Deadline is today. At the end of the day, that's 11:59. So we are going to take off time and allow everyone to complete the assignment. If you did not understand something, you can ask, but I would recommend first you ask in your group. Okay, if you did your work, I'm trying my best to make sure that everyone's work is checked during the lesson, by the lesson. I'm not yet there, but it's something that I'm working on. So if you finished your work and you submitted it, and I've already checked it and given you feedback, and let's say if the total points were 8, but you have 4 or anything, even if you have 5, please check and see where you went wrong. You can ask your group mates. You might find that someone got that response correct, and they are in position to assist you. Okay, so this is how the template looks like. So they are color codes. The 3 color codes I've used are red, amber, and green. Red is for I do not understand or I do not know how to do the work. Amber is for I know some of the work, but I need support in some areas of the work. And green is for I am confident I'm able to solve the questions which are in relation to that objective. So it's not just reflection, it's also kind of a log to make sure that you did all the work for this week. So we have a column for objectives or work covered this week, starting with Monday. On Monday, we did a diagnostic assessment. There's a question for you to check. Did you finish the work? That's including making notes and the homework. So if you did, you'll check the box. The whole essence is not just checking the box, but this should prompt you to go back and check. Did I actually do the diagnostic assessment? Oh, if I did, please use this time to do it. Okay? Then check the box. Did you understand the work? Either I did not, or I understood part of it, or I'm confident with everything. Please don't check all the 3 boxes, okay? Don't check all the 3 boxes. Just check 1 box. Let me sign in again. Somehow my account has been signed out. But the whole essence is for us to be accountable in our work that we have done so far, but also to make sure we think about the way we've done our work Is it the best that we could have done? And how are we going to do it different next week? So, what assistance do you need? And what are your next steps? So that goes for all the objectives. For example, grade 9 on Tuesday did positive laws of indices, that is multiplication, division, and and um, and the power laws. So did you finish the work? Yes, I did. You check, make sure you've checked before you tick that. Did you understand the work? To what extent? I did not understand. What assistance do you need? I will do, this is the assistance I need. What are your next steps? It could be I'm going to ask my group members, most of you have the textbooks. I'm going to research more in the textbook. I'm going to use online resources and so on and so forth. So those are the objectives. And then somewhere we do have reflection questions. How much effort do you feel did you put in this week? So that's on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being no effort at all, little effort, medium effort, good effort, super effort. I've made the range a bit big so that it's something you really can think about. And then, if you put in little effort, what are you going to do different next week? If you put in super effort, what are you going to do different next week? There is always room for improvement. If you're at super, as I got some responses about the groups, some people say me I'm comfortable, I don't need any assistance. Please go to the groups and assist someone. The more you talk about something, the better you become at it. Okay?